Warning, this video is not suitable for kids under the age of 10. You have been warned.
Oh man, well that was certainly a rough landing. I'm curious as to where I even ended up at, considering that I don't recall using chaos control at any point. Clearly not too far if that white ceiling is anything to go by. Hey Luigi, Rouge, are you guys in here? Uh-oh, that definitely doesn't seem normal. Hey Luigi, Rouge, are you guys playing a trick on me or something? Actually, now that I'm starting to get a closer look at things, it doesn't appear like anyone's in here currently. Well, I am a bit concerned. Perhaps I should go and consult somebody in the other room first before I start flipping out to the police about this. Surely somebody has to know about these strange disappearances. What the hell? Did they seriously lock the door on me before they vanished? Okay, something is clearly not right here. The door wouldn't just have random spaz attacks like that for no reason at all. No matter though. How about you try and stop me from using this one? Chaos Spear! Ah! Damn it. Whoever's got me trapped in here clearly knew what they'd be up against. I wonder. Well, shit, it looks like they had that one figured out too. Huh? Oh, great, I think I just broke the illusion or something. Wait, hold on a second. What's this? These, my friends, are the life essence of your world. The ancients' most sacred treasures. They are the very thing that keeps this universe alive, and if somehow placed into the wrong hands, could be the very thing that leads to its untimely destruction. What on earth? Who is... Legend says that the player who manages to gather all 7 of the stones together will be granted abilities that are far beyond an average individual's comprehension. Okay, and that means what exactly? What it means is essentially, the person who manages to gather all 7 of the stones together will be granted the ability to control the entire universe. Or in more sophisticated terms, make one the master of the cosmos. Make one the master of the cosmos? What? Just what was that all about? A mysterious gnome. A cloaked figure. 7 gemstones. Could it be possible that I managed to receive secret intel foreshadowing potential future events? Maybe so. But even if that was the case, does it even mean anything? I'm sure that it means more than your friendship ever did. Hold on, what? Who's trying to speak to me right now? Why, it would be none other than me, Shadow the Hedgehog. Rudy? Oh, thank God somebody else is locked in the simulation hellhole with me. Now listen here, Rudy. We need to find a way out of this place. I have no clue as to where the exit could even be as of right now, but I'm certain that it must not be too far from reach. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help you with that, Shadow. Alright, and for what reason can't you exactly? Because, my friend, I think you know what this moment has always been building up to, don't you? No, but an explanation would very much be appreciated. An explanation isn't required for those who are subconsciously suppressing the memories that change the trajectory of the foreseeable future. Surely you must remember lying directly to Rudy's face about helping him in the moments of desperate need. Why are you speaking in first person? Rather than doing the final checkup on the victim yourself, you instead sent the clueless morons Tuki and Elise Manny to do it for you, thus finalizing our universe's regretful demise. Has it ever crossed your mind that maybe this is the reason why we all failed in the end? Excuse me? I have zero clue as to what you're even talking about right now. Presenting yourself as being ignorant to the mistake doesn't help you in the long run, Shadow. You know what you did. The entirety of our history knows what you did. The fuck if I do? I'm just trying to figure out what the hell happened while I was asleep last night. So if your only intention is to accuse me of shit that I didn't say, or even do for that matter, then I must bid you farewell. Alright then. Have it your way, Shadow. On August 21st, 2018, a note was conceived. But it wasn't just any ordinary note. Rather, It was a death note that granted its user the ability to write in whoever it is that they want to purge from this universe, ultimately sealing a disastrous fate. Rudy, I have no idea what you're talking about right now, but it's starting to freak me out a little. On August 21st, 2018, our paths were forever split, never to reconnect with one another, for as long as the current timeline remains. For as long as the current timeline remains.
For as long as the current timeline remains.
Okay, can we please can it with the cryptic shit for one moment? For as long as the current timeline remains. Whoa there, pal. I wouldn't recommend doing anything too drastic. For as long as the current timeline remains. Brody! From this moment forth, you shall experience a chain of events that will put into perspective just how disastrous your naivety was for the fate of the universe. What? What do you even mean by that? Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form and protector of the universe, turned the sealer of its fate. Holy shit, I have no idea as to what even just occurred, though I have picked up on one thing at the very least. Whoever it is that has me trapped inside the subspace area clearly wants me to know certain information that nobody else does. 'Cause all of this means something. It has to. Shadow? Huh? Rouge? Is that really— hey, what was that? Whoa! Could you care to explain why you're beating the shit out of me at least? Oh, you know damn well why I'm pissed at you, you unfaithful sack of shit! I beg your pardon?
Hey, Hedgehog, are you ready for a date tonight?
Or a what? No, come on, can you at least give me a chance to prove my innocence first?
Oh dear, it seems as if I've arrived at a bad time, haven't I?
Uh-huh. Now, I'd highly recommend that you get the fuck out of here before I consider slicing your throat open.
I don't know about that one, Rouge. It sounds like you're trying to threaten me or something.
That's because I am, you brain-dead moron.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Alright, look, listen here, Rouge. I don't know who's been telling you shit about me as of late, but rest assured that none of it is true. And that I didn't cheat on you. Moreover, I would never cheat on you, especially with that weirdo of all people. Liar! If that were truly the case, then I highly doubt that she would be in here looking for you right now. For the love of Rouge, you should know just as well as everyone else does that my feelings reside with you and you only. I couldn't cheat on you even if I wanted to, because I can't feel attractions in the same way as everyone else. Oh, okay then, smartass. Now go ahead and explain to me why you're dating that hag.
Hey.
I'm not dating. I really need to get out of this place. It's clear that these lookalikes are only serving as a distraction from what's really going on, so reasoning with them is futile. Chaos!
Nice try, Hedgehog.
Huh? Ah!
That's what she just got from getting the hunky booty with the spurt.
Yo, give me a break. Aren't you the same dumbass that tried dating over 20 girls despite being married already?
Yo, yeah, but I love to know that she's very much okay with it, don't you?
No, I'm not.
Whatever then. You all can have it your way. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to find a way out of this. Not so fast, Hedgehog. Well, would you look who it is, the bane of everyone's existence. Uh-huh, and I'm proud of it too. I'm sure you are. If you came here looking to torture Rudy, you're wasting your time. He already left several minutes ago. Who's to say that I came here to find Rudy? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the last 9 years of you pulling this crap? Okay, just because I always go after Rudy, it doesn't mean that he's going to be my only target. In fact, I actually came here looking to enslave someone else this time around. Oh, really? Who is it then? Why, it would be none other than you, Shadow. As if I'm gonna let you do. I'm afraid that you don't have a choice in the matter. We'll see about that, dunce beluck. Chaos! Rouge, I'm already on it. Rouge, get the hell off of me! Nah, I don't think I will, actually. In fact, it's about that time for me to give you your first punishment of the day, so pucker. Whoa! Oh no, there ain't no way in hell I'm putting myself through that misery! Now let's see where the energy behind this illusion is. Uh-oh. Wow! What the? Why can't I access my mind-reading abilities? Is there an invisible force field that's preventing me from doing so? Or maybe, just maybe... Oh no. Am I trapped inside of my own mind? Hey Luigi, can I ask you something real fast? Alright, Rosalina, go ahead and ask away. Actually, never mind, scratch that. I wasn't trying to ask you anything this time around. Wait, for real? Where's she? Looks like I just gave away my remaining HP for nothing then. Like, do you not realize just how close I was to beating the Goomba this time around? Just 2 jumps, man. Just 2. Yeah, no offense, but I don't think she cares, in all honesty. Well, gee, thank you for that worthless observation, Buzzy Beetle. I certainly couldn't have figured that out for myself or anything. Please excuse my interruptions, but I don't think you're the one that should be talking about worthless observations here. Uh-huh. Can I explain that further, Cat Luigi? Or do you just enjoy being a smug prick 24/7? Oh, come on, I'm not that. Oh. And that, my friends, is what we call getting your just desserts. Ugh, hey, shut up. Why is there even controllers being flung around anyway? Well, I don't know, but it couldn't have happened at a more convenient time. Oh, convenient, huh? Well, I'll show you what convenience really... Ah! Okay, on a serious note for a second, who's randomly tossing around Joy-Cons like this? Don't lie to me now. Perhaps it came from those guys over there? Yeah, that seems like the likely answer. Let me go see what these crazies are up to real fast. Oh, make sure to bring me an ice bucket before you come. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I like that show too. Should one of us help him, or just let him rest? Okie dokie then.
Is it my turn yet?
No.
Is it my turn yet?
No.
Is it my turn yet?
Do you ever shut up?
Not unless I tell jokes. Speaking of which, what do you call knuckles in a poop? A poopy nut.
Can somebody please tell that idiot to shut up? I can't play listening to all that racket.
Fine then, bossy. I guess I'll go sit on the edge of the bed instead. Actually, I'm already on the edge of the bed. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, a poopy. Ow!
Jeez, that guy is annoying.
I know. Tell me about it.
Come on, I almost got this. Just a little bit more and... God dang it, I was so close to beating her this time around. Guess it's a good thing that I started my brother Luigi on the field. Team Mario Bros ain't out yet. I wouldn't count on me winning this one, Mario. This girl ain't no pushover.
You bet I'm not. Better watch your back next time, Mario.
Maybe she has a point.
Nonsense! You have nothing to fear, Mario, for I, jump on the highest thing in the entire world, will win this game for you.
You're already dead, though.
No, I'm not!
Oh, really? Then why is your percentage bar non-existent?
Because well, darn it, you thought with my brilliant line. Looks like I have nothing left to do but to resort to my final trick.
What the hell did he just do? I have no idea. Hello, is there anybody around here that can explain to me why this controller's being flung around all of a sudden? Sonic? What? It's not my fault that I'm a sore loser. Well, it looks like I got my answer. So what are you guys even up to right now anyway? Man, nothing too out of the ordinary. We're just hosting our annual Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. A Smash Ultimate Tournament, you say? And you really thought that you could get away with hosting this from behind my back, did you?
Who says that we need your approval to do things around here?
Not really anybody, but it still would have been nice if you all gave me the heads up first. And I'm totally not just saying that because I wanted to invite myself for something along those lines.
Right.
I'm not done yet. You shall feel the love of the hanky man, Inkling girl.
Okay, can somebody please explain to me what the hell this idiot is trying to pull? I think he's trying to use some kind of killing spell that he heard in a movie or something, but he keeps butchering it horribly. Probably a good thing too, since that could potentially lead to disastrous results. Oh, okay, so he's literally trying to murder her over losing a game.
Wait, he's trying to do what to me?
Yeah, please, as if that idiot even knows what he's doing. He's probably just saying it to look cool.
Oh no, I am fully aware of what I'm doing actually. I just got ugly.
Well, in that case...
Darn it, man. I was so close to murdering her.
Murdering who now?
Well, Gloop, I should really learn to shut my mouth whenever I'm guilty of something.
Yeah, tell to the judge, better.
Well, looks like Benny just got his dumbass arrested again.
Oh, of course he did. What are the charges this time?
Attempted murder is what it sounds like.
Why am I not surprised? And you tell me that we're supposed to be living with this idiot for what reason exactly?
So that we can keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do anything too.
What? Pardon? Is there something bothering you right now, Frankenstein?
No, I can't say that there is, but I could have sworn that I just heard a... You see? There it is again! I knew that I wasn't just hearing things!
Huh? What on earth is that? What on earth is who, Luigi? That! The person was speaking in a very creepy whispering voice! Nobody's speaking in a creepy whispering voice right now, Luigi. You're probably just imagining it. The hell if I am! I know a creepy whispering voice when I hear one!
Wait, I think I can hear it too.
Hold on, what? How come I can't hear anything then?
It's probably because you aren't as important as they are, Sonic.
Oh, is that so, Knuckles? Then when's the last time you ever did something of note?
I don't know, should that even matter at this point?
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna accuse me, these Sonic the Hedgehog being irrelevant, you should at least be aware of your own place first. Yeah, there's a point there.
Yeah, okay. Siding with Sonic ain't gonna increase your chances of not being an assist trophy, Waluigi.
Ah, come on. Alright guys, knock it off. Fine. Thank you. Now, I have no clue as to where the hell this weird voice is coming from at the moment, but I am almost positive that it's trying to lead us somewhere.
Lead us to where exactly?
Not sure, but I have a feeling that it has something to do with a certain crystallized hedgehog that is well known for sending us on wild scavenger hunts.
Are you guys talking about me?
No, and where the hell did you even appear from?
I don't actually know, to be honest with you. I think my particles just far from out of thin air or something.
Yeah, that seems about right. Huh? What was that? Shadow, did you hear that? Oh right, I forgot that he's still resting from the massive battle we got into yesterday. Perhaps I'm just hearing things. It'll probably go away if I ignore it for long enough. Okay, never mind, scratch that. There is definitely something speaking to us right now. But the question is from where?
Well, what exactly? I'm not hearing any voices speaking.
Neither am I. Perhaps it's just a hallucination or something. Oh, believe me, Meta Knight, if that were truly the case, then I wouldn't be paying this any mind. Having that said, however, it's becoming quite clear to me that... Wait a minute. So you guys genuinely can't hear anything right this second? Nothing at all? That's really odd. Alright, should my senses not be failing me in this current moment, it should be coming from right around here. Luigi? You can hear it too, can't you, Rouge? So I'm not alone then, after all. Hey, Shadow! I'm pretty sure that he's still resting right now. Oh! Well, guess I better go with the next best option then. Hey, Tails! Yes, Luigi? Do you still have that electric detector thing on you? Electric detector thing? Do you mean the Miles Electric? Yeah, that. I'm gonna need to borrow it for a few seconds. Well, about that. I accidentally got mad and threw it at Joke Bear earlier. I guess you could still try it out if you really insist, but there will probably be a few bugs that need to be ironed out first. Well, I'm not in the mood to wait right now, so... Especially when that's still clogging up my eardrums. Do you know of any other alternatives, Rules? I'm running out of options here. Can't say I do, sadly. Though I'm trying to get a read on what this thing's power levels are, but this might be something beyond even my level of understanding. Hey, wait a minute, since when did you have the ability to check for power levels? I thought that was supposed to be Shadow's thing. He brings up an excellent point. No, Big SpongeBob, he really doesn't. While it may be true that Shadow is the only known person who possesses the ability to read people's minds and check for an enemy's power level, it's technically a skill that anyone can acquire if practiced enough. And you know this how exactly? Because it's what Shadow told me the first night we started secretly dating. All it takes is the right amount of mind discipline mixed in with some level of external power provided through the means of the Chaos Emeralds. None of the abilities that Shadow currently possesses are something that is completely unique to him. Because if that were really the case, then Mephiles wouldn't be able to pull off the same abilities. You all know what this means now, right? It can't actually be a coincidence that all of this freaky shit starts happening not long after he made his grand return. I can almost guarantee you that Mephiles has something to do with this. It just makes too much sense. Well, I'm not gonna say that you're wrong in your overall assessment. Doesn't that still seem a little too convenient? It's almost as if they want us to think it's Mephiles. Exactly, and if what Shadow told us several months back is anything to go off of, then we have no reason to suspect him.
Well, dang, it's a real shame that you can't just ask Shadow about this.
We would if we could, Squidward, but something tells me that he won't be getting up anytime soon. What makes you say that exactly? Because, Boltai, I don't think he's actually asleep. Wait, for real? I'm sure of it. Whoa, 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 and just where do you think you're going? To find answers. Yeah, well, I highly doubt that confronting Mephiles about it is going to help us find them any faster. You can believe what you want to believe, Rouge. But if there was any piece of knowledge that I gained throughout my time of being the room leader, it's that you should always be wary of the people that surround you. Particularly those who have a well-documented history of causing destruction. He does raise some valid points, not gonna lie. Whether Mephiles has turned over a new leaf or not, can't really be proven as of this current moment, and we can't just ignore the years worth of evidence leading towards the contrary. Yes, but Shadow said... Doesn't matter what Shadow said, what matters is that we all band together in order to figure out what's going on. So now if you'll excuse me, I have a friend to save. And if any of you would like to join me, then please feel free.
If it gets me away from listening to these creepy voices in my head, then I might as well.
But wait, aren't you at least going to finish this match first?
Are you suggesting that I won't be able to kick your ass later on?
No, but I was just... Ooh!
Save the chatter for when I'm ready to destroy you again, plumber. Later!
Wow, that girl is something else, I'll tell you what. Arrgh.
I heard that!
Yeah, why not? It sure beats listening to Big SpongeBob whine about his job all day. So just out of curiosity, you don't actually believe that Mephiles has turned over a new leaf, do you? But I trust Shadow's word above all else, and if he believes that Mephiles is starting to turn over a new leaf, there's clearly a reason behind it. Do you have an idea on what that reason could be? Not as of yet, no, but something tells me that their little altercation from all of those months back managed to cut a lot deeper than any of us could have imagined.
Oh, she's right about that.
What? Where did you come from?
When the master came to talk several months ago, he asked me if I thought Shadow was right about him or not, so he's clearly getting over some form of guilt related to the incident.
Well, alright then. It appears that my intuition was actually correct in this instance. I don't suppose you'd know if he's actually behind all of this recent madness, would you?
No, the last time he spoke to me was on that very same day, and I haven't heard a peep from him since.
Uh-huh. Fascinating. Hello? Is there anybody out here?
Shouldn't you at least check the surroundings first before you start giving away our location?
Well, now that you mention it, perhaps yelling from the top of my lungs wasn't the best approach here. Especially when we have this weird shit going on. Hey, Boltai and Koopa, you guys alright? Guys? What the? When the hell did this get here? And that? And actually, that looks to be about what I was expecting.
So, what do you suppose all of this means?
I don't know, but if Mephiles doesn't reveal himself in the next 5 seconds or so, I'm gonna...
Save your energy, great stash.
Huh? Who just said that?
It's
seems that in spite of my loss of power, I have somehow still managed to piss off my worst enemies. So what exactly has encouraged you to seek for my attention this time? Don't you even try and play dumb with me, Mephiles. You know exactly what we're here for. I'm not about to let you get away until all of the beans are spilled. Well, that's a bit of a loaded statement now, wouldn't you say? Surely you must have some form of evidence lined up in order to prove this unfounded assumption. I couldn't ever foresee someone as pure-hearted as yourself accusing me of shit for your own personal gain. Well, about that.
Maybe it's for the best if you don't set him off this early.
As opposed to what, Inkling Girl? My friend's in there unconscious right now doing who knows what and God knows where, and yet you'll still expect me to be charitable in spite of all of that? Well, I do get a fine bit of amusement from seeing you guys freak out over something that you assumed I had a hand in. I can't really respond to these accusations correctly since I have no clue as to what you're even talking about right now. The last time I recall even attempting to cause any level of damage was on the day of my revival, so anything that's happened since is nothing that I have a lick of involvement with.
See?
But then what the hell is causing all of this other weird shit to happen? Like the glitching backgrounds and cryptic whispering? You have to know something at least. Well, I'll put it to you like this, Luigi. I've already accepted the fact that I will never be as strong as I once was. So even if by some bizarre chance I did happen to be behind everything, I'd have no reason to lie to you about it. So you tell me what's the more likely scenario here, because I've already made my stance incredibly clear. Alright, fine. I guess if you're really this adamant about not being involved, then I must. What the? What on earth was that? Huh? What was what? That! Are you two not able to hear the faint whispering sounds coming from a distance? No, I definitely heard them alright, which leads me to believe that you'll know a lot more than you're willing to let on. Well, I've already made it crystal fucking clear that I don't, so unless you're somehow confusing me with someone else, I wouldn't. Hold up a second. So it wasn't just a scam after all. I beg your pardon? Now I'm starting to question your legitimacy since you keep trying to change up the story. So which is it, Mephiles? Do you know what's going on or not? I've already made it known that my involvement in this particular situation is completely non-existent. My direct involvement, that is. I'm assuming that neither of you have ever stumbled across one of these gemstones before, have you? I know I definitely haven't. What about you, Inkling Girl?
Nope, doesn't look familiar to me at all.
Right, I figured that you both would say that. So to make this gigantic-ass history lesson as brief as I possibly can, this little trinket right here is one of the 7 ancient gemstones that were used in the formation of the universe. So the legends are true. But wait, this still can't be the real deal since no one even knows where the ancients buried them. For all we know, they could have been taken to the Hubba-Dub dimension or some weird crap like that. Ahahaha, I'd highly suggest that you study up on your history there, my friend. As well, yes, it is true that nobody has been able to locate any of the stones individually. The clues have been lurking around this particular area for centuries. Some would even say that they're right in front of us. So Hantaud's self-described encounter with an ancient wizard is in fact real, yes. Guess that always explains why Shadow's always talking about some powerful energy. But that still doesn't help us figure out what's going on. Perhaps on a surface level, it doesn't. But all mysteries require a proper amount of understanding in order to be solved properly. When disaster first struck all of those centuries ago, the ancients knew that they couldn't just allow the planet's essence to fall into the wrong hands again. So in a desperate attempt to rid this world of the darkness at be, they spread the stones far and wide, so that one day, the person who would require them the most could harness their power in order to prevent another catastrophe from ever happening again. Any guesses as to where this one was hidden? Oh, there's no way. As my powers were slowly but surely starting to fade away, it became increasingly apparent that my time on this planet wasn't going to last. And clearly the ancients themselves realized this also, as I was then guided to one of the stones that was conveniently hidden inside of the room in which I resided. Oh no, don't tell me it was the chaotic purity stone that Dry Bowser constantly brags about having. No, it definitely isn't that one. In fact, the Purity Stone, as far as I know, wasn't even sealed on this planet. But the one I discovered in particular has gone through several different iterations over the last couple of centuries. But the version that most scientists are familiar with is the Stone of the Undead, otherwise known as the Chaotic Spirit Stone. So was you that caused this mess? And to think that he believed that you were turning over a new leaf, if only he could see the way you're acting now. I think it'd be wiser for you to actually pay attention to what I'm trying to convey here, because I don't disagree with you inherently. Well, congratulations for understanding the bare minimum. Do you want a gold star now or something? Could you please tell him to shut up?
Already on it.
Thank you. Now, as I was trying to say, the curse was first applied during a time period where I believed my reign was going to be short-lived. But in hindsight, now realizing that my existence wasn't eradicated entirely, I no longer have the desire for him to be haunted by the ghost of a previous lifetime. So this means? What it means is that there's only one way to lift a curse of this magnitude, so here. With the Spirit Stone's power, you'll be able to bypass the curse's protection and transport yourself directly into Shadow's mind. Alright, so is there any particular reason why you can't just handle this yourself? I mean, you are the reason why it happened in the first place, so... The energy I possess is far too destructive for what is required to break the curse. So if you have any shot at breaking him out of the eternal prison, it's best that you handle it on your own. Well, I guess that makes sense. So how am I supposed to use this thing exactly? Once you find yourself at the source of the problem, a portal should then be opened up. You'll know if you did everything correctly, because everyone and everything around you would vanish into thin air.
So it would be in your best interest to get a move on, as pretty soon here we'll all be affected by the Ancient's curse.
Oh boy, I don't suppose that you'd like to tag along with me now, would you, Inkling Girl? Hello? Is everybody just gonna keep disappearing in front of me now? Well, that's awfully convenient. Alright, so if I go based off of what Mephisis told me, there should be a portal opening in about 3, 2, 1... Hold tight, buddy. I'll make sure that you'll be out of this mess in no time. Oh, yeah! Oh! Yeah! Oh man, well that was certainly a rough landing. I'm curious as to where I even ended up at, considering that I don't recall using Chaos Control at any point. Wait, did I just subconsciously regurgitate something without realizing what I just... Huh? What was that? Odd. Hello? Could you at the very least reveal yourself to me? I'm not exactly a fan of the whole jump scare thing, you know. Huh?
Touch my fingers!
Oh, hell no. There ain't no way I'm sticking around for this crap. Get the hell away from me!
What's his problem?
I need to find Shadow. What the? Since when did an invisible wall exist here? It's no use. I can't get through. Hey, Pooh. Huh? I don't actually have 20 bucks to spare as of right now. So could we please work out a different offer instead?
Nope, not gonna happen, sister. I spent all my hard-earned money on this gaming system, so it's either you choose one or get none.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll let you get a quick sniff in.
A quick what in?
Oh, great. Now where the hell have I ended up? Luigi, help me! Whoa, 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 what? Help you with what exactly? And why does this location seem awfully familiar?
I don't know, but I can stop this thing!
Stop what thing?
The vehicle, Luigi! The brakes are jammed!
What? How on earth could the... Oh, I think I just realized where I am. Somebody get me out of this torture chamber! Thunder! Thank God that's over.
Hey, Luigi!
What now?
Are you ready to get it on tonight?
Yeah, nah. Why don't you get it on with this instead? Yeah!
Ow!
What is this? Why do I keep seeing this creepy visual everywhere? I'm pretty sure you already know the answer to that one, my friend. Huh? Bowtie? What are you doing here? The answers you seek are often the ones that you overlook the most. Case in point. Yes, that's him. After your wise old friend Shadow was unable to prevent Rudy from stabbing himself in the chest, what do you think happened? But I don't understand. He was just with me not that long ago, so how on earth could he have— I never implied that he wasn't still alive in this universe, Luigi. But that doesn't change the fact that your guys' careless actions led to one of the largest catastrophes our world has ever seen. But remember, let me know if anything is off. Farewell, everyone. Luigi, stop! See you again someday. In order for me to set foot into that world, the sacrifice must be eliminated. In this case, it's Rudy. Luigi, I think you'll need to face the facts here. Bowtie is— Do not say it! It can't be true! I refuse to fucking believe it! Bowtie is— he's dead. I guess it's time to start combating this alternate reality figure. If there's a way to reverse this, then try I must. It matters not what happens in the current timeline, as it only takes one simple mistake in order to change the future line of events. Forever. And whether Bowtie's tragic passing reflects the world you currently live in or not is insufficient, as it is only being shown as a reminder of what could happen when ancient power manages to fall into the wrong hands. You're not actually Bowtie, are you? Oh man. Can whoever is controlling this madness please give me a few seconds to catch my breath at least? You'd think that they would realize how fast I caught on to their little act. Oh please, as if that would ever happen. Oh no. So I'm just gonna assume that you're another one of these weird and mindfuck versions of a person that I actually care about. Am I getting that right? It depends. Are you the weird and mindfuck version of the person I came here to save? No. What kind of ridiculous question even it— Wait a minute. A vision that's specifically designed to torture the ever-living hell out of me wouldn't have this amount of self-awareness, would it? But how would you have even been able to get in here? Last I checked, the Chaos Emeralds have never been able to grant mind-traveling abilities. Well, why don't you feast your eyes upon this bad boy? Whoa, I don't recall ever seeing an emerald quite like this one before. I'd be curious to figure out what exactly its power levels are. Ah, shit. God dang it, I completely forgot that my power sensing abilities are useless in this dimension.
Why, yes, it may be true that Mephis's intention was to lock you away in this mind prison for all of eternity. He clearly didn't understand the kind of ancient powers that he was messing with.
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you that demonic spirit thing that possessed Memphis many years back?
You seem to have misconstrued the differences and motives between a truly evil spirit and that of a vengeful one, as ancients only crave vengeance for the mistakes that you and your kind have made.
Yeah, really? So is that the reason why you allowed Memphis to completely eradicate the universe?
You must understand that it matters not what the spirits can do, as the destruction can only be achieved through the hands of darkness itself. If any one of us were given the choice to turn things around, we would have done so in a heartbeat.
So why didn't you?
Because as ancients merely exist to guide the pure-hearted into preventing the destruction of the nefarious, and it is for that reason why we all look down upon you!
Oh no, here we go again.
When faced with the dangers of a notorious evil set out on destroying the entire universe as we knew it, you would fail to live up to your roles of being the protectors of the universe!
That's a cool story and all, but it'd be a lot easier to figure out what exactly we did wrong if you could just explain what the heck even happened in the first place.
On August 21st, 2018, our paths were forever split, never to reconnect with one another, for as long as the current timeline remains. For as long as the current timeline remains. For as long as the current timeline remains.
Luigi? Yeah, Shadow? Well, I'm still not certain on how exactly you were able to get in here. Do you think that you can get us out?
Wish granted.
Well, it looks like I've made it back all in one piece. So how are you holding up, Shadow? Oh, thank God I finally made it out of that mess. And it's great to see that you made it out as well, Luigi. Ugh, may I ask where the hell everyone else went off to? Well, if what Methodist told me was anything to go by, they all should be reappearing in 3, 2...
Damn it! That's the second time this week our honeymoon was interrupted by some doomsday shit!
What?
Oh man, I was having fun using those weird creeps as target practice.
Well, it seems like he actually managed to get the job done after all. Consider myself impressed.
Ah, jeez, I should really learn to start taking advantage of these newfound abilities that Shadow has taught me. Perhaps that would be a wise decision. Wait a second. Shadow, is that you? The one in... Oh, thank goodness you're okay. For a few seconds there, I was wondering if we were ever going to see each other again. As was I, Rouge. But you mustn't need to worry any longer, as me and Luigi have figured out exactly who it was that caused all this madness. Yep, and as it turns out, it was the exact person I was wary of from the get-go. Oh, so he really hasn't turned over a new leaf then. God dang it, I should have known better than to have given him the benefit of the doubt. No, you were fine, Rouge. If anyone was at fault here, it would have been me for going so aggro in the first place. Well, if what you are saying is in fact true, then I honestly can't blame you for acting that way. And while I normally agree with that perspective, I don't think we would have gotten to the bottom of this mess had he not given me the key to solving it. Exactly. Methodist should take some level of blame for casting the curse in the first place. With having that said, however, he's not the only person at fault. Oh, really? Who actually is at fault then? Well, it's a bit of a long story. Okay, so let me get this straight. Methodist used one of the ancient chaotic stones in order to curse you for the rest of eternity. But when he realized that he didn't actually die from being sealed away for a while, he then tried to help Luigi reverse the curse. Yep. But as it turns out, the ancient spirits that reside inside of this stone have some kind of personal vendetta against us for something that happened in an alternative timeline. Oh yeah, they weren't exactly thrilled to see us, I'll tell you that much. Right. And if things somehow couldn't get any more confusing, it turns out that one of the spirits who protects the stones just so happens to be the demonic light that possessed Methodist a few years back. You took the words right out of my mouth, Cat Luigi. Alrighty then. So I guess if you'll excuse me, I need to go comprehend everything that I was just told, because otherwise I'm just gonna be sitting here with a stupid dirt face wondering what the fuck my life even is at this point. You could call it a hunch, but I don't think he understood what you guys were talking about. And you did understand that crap? Yeah, I did. It had something to do with the creation of a jump-on dimension, right? The lack of intelligence in this world never ceases to disappoint me. Yeah, but look on the bright side, Shadow. Some of these guys may be total idiots, but at least there are idiots.
I'm gonna go lob into the bank today.
And this is where I see myself out.
So, about that turd I spoke of.
Joke Bear, I swear to God if you start annoying the piss out of me again.
Actually, never mind. I'll go tell jokes to the molded pizza down here instead. Whew,
thank goodness for that. Okay, so if I just play my cards right enough, I should be able to... God dang it, I don't know why I even bothered trying to fight this ghost dude. Oh guys, is the glad Super Mario not even able to stand up to the weakness of Gal Gamers? Talk about the fall of a titan. I think it's severely underestimating just how good some of them can be, Waluigi. Oh yeah? Well, I'm sure that the mighty Wario will still be able to take it down, right bro?
No, not without help at the very least.
Well, say no more. Yeah. Hey, have you seen Bowser? Whoa! Why don't you try that on for size, squid face? Whoa! Well, I guess I won't be making a smash now. Not like I had a chance anywhere.
It appears as if peace has finally been restored to this area. So now I can go back to wallowing in my own self-pity without being accused of wreaking havoc any longer.
well, that doesn't sound like much fun.
What? Who just said that?
That'll be me, sir.
Oh, well. Hello, It. Is there any particular reason why you felt the need to seek out my attention?
No, not really. I just wanted to see how the master was doing since we haven't talked in ages.
Ah, yes, I see, and I guess that is a mistake on my behalf. But I'm sure that you must realize by now that engaging with me is only a road down anger and misery.
Oh, no, I don't think that about you, master.
Well, perhaps you should, because the only thing I'm able to provide for others is the darkness that I carry from deep within, and nobody wants to be around a person like that.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Why else do you think I spent all my time out here alone?
Because you didn't actually give me the chance to tell you this the first time, but Bowser has invited both of us to come and stay in his castle.
Well, I appreciate the encouragement that you are still willing to give me regardless of whether I deserve it or not. I'd prefer if you didn't lie directly to my... Wait a minute. Is this actually a real thing that happened?
Oh, you bet it is.
Well, if you say so. Alright then, I guess if it won't be too much trouble. Though I highly suggest that you should alert Bowser of my arrival first, just to make sure that this whole thing isn't a trap of any kind.
Okie dokie then, I'll await your arrival soon, master. Oh.
I'm sure you will. It looks like the time is finally right for me to try and start anew. And start anew I must.
Yo-ho! Okie dokie.